At the end of the day, you gonna respect me and it's not on my head.
Even better than I was the last time, baby.
We back.
What's up, family? Welcome back to my channel. If you want to join my family, you just gotta click subscribe. So today I'm gonna bless you with another story time video. But before I tell this story, of course, I have to bring attention to my colorful hair. Make sure to check the card section or the link below to be directed to me actually coloring this hair. It was a process. I did make a few adjustments to this hair. Just put a darker pink on the tips. And now I said what I said in that last video about how much I did like this hair, but my final thoughts about this hair after having it for a couple more days after that and coloring it again. This hair is still not tangling, it's still not matting, and it's not shedding that much considering all of the bleaching and all the torture and hell that I put this hair through.
You couldn't destroy me. I'm still standing. I'm still strong.
It's still here. It's still standing. It's still strong. I also have a discount code. Got my own discount code. You can use that if you purchase from Julia Hair. That's gonna be below. Once again, thank you to Julia Hair for sponsoring this video, and let's go ahead and jump into this story time. So one night I was invited to go out to a bar. The person that invited me was actually a guy that I had a crush on. Like, we were kind of, you know, talking, mingling. Get to the bar, and of course, you know, we ordering shots, trying to get a little bit turned. We took a couple of shots, and then we decided to go play pool. I'm actually pretty good at pool. Okay, your girl, I mean, it depends on what day. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those inconsistent type of winners. You win some, you lose some every other day. You can't say you're really good, but you can't say you're really bad. It's just like, you don't know what you're gonna get with me. I'm like a wild card. So we're playing pool, having a good time. I actually had a great time. But there was a few things that were making me feel kind of uncomfortable. Like when we were playing pool, I saw these set of eyes, and they were kind of staring at me a little long. There was this girl that was just really like staring at me kind of hard, and I'm just like, The first thing that came to my head was just like, okay, maybe she likes my hair, maybe she likes my outfit, maybe I look like her cousin, maybe I remind her of someone. Do I got a booger in my nose? Like, is my track showing? Like, what's the problem? And I mean, if you want to have a conversation, we can have a conversation. We can settle this with a pool game. You know what I'm saying? If you want to jump, then jump. If you feeling it, then feeling it. If you about it, like Cardi B, then we can handle this. No tea, no shade. I'm just saying Cardi is about it. She's about that life. I don't even care if I walk away with a knot on my head.
Wanna know something?
I don't even care. It's cool. Like, at the end of the day, you gonna respect me and it's not on my head. But I didn't think anything of it. Like, girl, if you wanna stare, you can stare. You can stare. I don't really like that type of attention, but since you want to give it to me, I'll take it. So we're still playing pool, having a good old time, and then I go to the bathroom. And it was pretty crowded. I heard people coming in and out. I'm going to wash my hands, and I see the girl in the mirror, and I'm like, woo! You was the same girl that was just kind of like staring me down, and now you're in the bathroom staring me down. She was waiting on her friend. I did see that because she wasn't alone, but it still made me feel a little bit uncomfortable because I don't know, I'm just like, I don't know this girl's intentions. Maybe she got me mixed up with someone, and that's the worst because I hear people a lot. They tell me, oh, you look like so-and-so. You kind of look like my cousin. Once again, I'm thinking, there's not a problem here. There's not a problem. Maybe she just really thinks I look like someone. It did concern me a little bit, but I was just like, you know, I'm just gonna keep on moving, and I'm just not gonna stare at her. I'm not going to address her, and I'm just gonna be the amazing person that I am. So I'm still at the sink washing my hands. I dry them off, and then she does approach me. She compliments me on my nails, and of course I'm respectful, like, oh, thank you. And she wanted to know where I got my nails done. I told her my location. So at this point I'm like, okay, she's not that bad. Maybe she was just waiting on the right time to tell me that she liked my nails. Maybe that's what it's about. And then she wanted my number. That is when it was like a little bit like, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Just the quick little conversation that we had. She was just like, oh, you know, I'm trying to connect with more people and this and that, blah, blah, blah. I did give her my number because, I don't know, it's just a number. Whatever. I definitely didn't want to be rude or mean because I didn't know what her intentions were. She did come off really nice when she approached me. So I was just like, okay, I guess this isn't a problem. So I'm back at the pool table with my date, my crush, my guy, whatever. We played pool for a little bit longer, and then we decided to get some wings. This place got some banging wings, like banging wings. So we sat down and we ordered some wings, and we were just waiting. But in the meantime, between time, we was just talking, laughing, you know, hee hee ha ha. Now, mind you, the girl was still staring, and that's when I was kind of like, girl, I just gave you my number. Like, why are you still staring? Look, she was staring so much to the point that I had to tell my date. It was just like, yo, let me tell you, this girl staring at me, you know, I was in the bathroom and she wanted my number and this and that. I was basically just letting him know what was going on. And he started laughing and he was just like, oh, well, maybe she's gay, maybe she's into girls, maybe she thinks you cute, she wants you. After he said that, I really was just like, you know what? You're probably right. But then he was just like, okay, well, where is she at? The girl turned out to be his ex, y'all.
Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no.
The girl turned out to be his ex. He literally turned around like, bruh, like this now makes sense. But at the same time, why did she want my number? And that was the most weirdest part about it, is just like, okay, what were your intentions? You wanted my phone number for what? Because you wanted to be friends? That's kind of weird. It sounds like some Lifetime type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's like the beginning of a Lifetime movie. After I found out that was his ex, it really did make me feel better, because it was just like, okay, it just makes sense. Before, I was just kind of like, who is she? Why is she staring so hard? I was kind of relieved, and I was just like, okay, well, now I just feel like, all right, I know how to go about this situation. Delete her number, block her number. Girl, you was trying to set me up. She was trying to set me up for the long term. And after this happened, I made sure that I knew the faces of the ex-girlfriends. And some people may be like, oh, well, that's kind of too much. You don't need to know. It's none of your business. You don't have to be nosy. No, no, no. You do have to be nosy to a certain extent. It is important that you do know what his ex looks like, because you don't want to be in any type of weird situation. For instance, if you were at a restaurant with your homegirls and the waitress comes up and that just so happens to be his ex-girlfriend, and you don't know her face, but she know who you are, it's gonna get real messy for you. In this situation, what if we became friends and I never knew that she was his ex, and we just had some type of connections, and I started telling her like little things here and there, and then she low-key behind the scenes was trying to like, you know how that happened? You get it? I know I ain't making no sense, but you get it though. It's messy. It's messy. It's messy. I don't want no parts of it. You know how people want to know if your ex is crazy and stuff? Like, sadly for me, I have to kind of give them my past information to a certain extent, just so they know what I've dealt with and who may pop up with some crazy stuff. You never know. You have to communicate. And what encouraged me to share this story was recently, actually, I went on like a date and his ex was literally like right there, and it was just awkward. It happens, and it may happen to you, and you deserve to know what his ex looks like. And that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think below. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, give me a like if you did. But whatever you do out here, make sure to be bold, brave, and beautiful. And I will talk to y'all in my next video. Bye. You gonna respect me, and it's not on my head.